What's up everybody, Dexter here, and today I'll be making a video about how to get every single race style and fighting style. Now the first thing is Skypean. Skypean, when you make it to Skypea, I would want you to go to the big bridge right here. The big island, it's like the big area on top. And there will be like, when you make it here, like on top of this area, there will be like a really gigantic plant, like a really gigantic plant that goes through the sky, and that's where you're gonna find a trainer who's gonna teach you about the Skypean's race. Now the thing is, for Skypean, it really doesn't give you any fighting style. All it does is just gives you the ability to glide, but in my opinion that's kind of useless. But you know, someone did ask about the Skypean certainly, so I am gonna show him. So this is where you find him. If you have the Skypean race and you want to get the and you want to be able to glide, just talk to this guy and you'll have the Skypean race. And that's really all it gives you. It just gives you the ability to glide. It's not really the best thing in my opinion, but you know, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, now for the next fighting style is going to be Rokushiki. Rokushiki, it's really close to the Skypean gate. Basically just like one gigantic tornado water. And if you come from here, it's gonna be like between now it's gonna be like go directly to west, but a little bit to the left of it. That's basically how I did it, if I'm going from that direction. But you know, you can search up a video guide to find the master. They really gotta like add a navigating pose, like a turtle pose over here, because it is kind of hard to find it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, the island is pretty small and thin, so it does give you hard times to figure out where it is. But this is where you find it, Rokushiki. Rokushiki, I consider it a nice fighting style because it gives you mobility, a unique dash, and it gives you defense. But well, that's basically all. The free first abilities are like the main ones in my opinion. Now, on to the next one. Alright, now for the third fighting style I'll be telling you about is Blackleg. Now Blackleg, in my opinion, it's my favorite fighting style out of everything else, and it's definitely the best one when it comes to grinding and 1v1s. But I mainly use Blackleg for grinding because I hardly do 1v1s anymore. But yeah, Blackleg, it's honestly like, it's good in general. My favorite, like, there's two forms for it. The first one is, let me get this one real quick. So the first thing is like, my favorite ability is the color. It's basically it's like a guard breaker, and a really quick one. I like it. The second move that's my favorite is, well, party table kick. This is like the best move for like farming points or something. And the ultimate, I just use that as a combo. So let me just bring one of them out here. And that was a little bit slower than I thought, but yeah. But yeah, that's the ultimate. It really has short cooldown. That's what I like about Blackleg. And now for the Demon Step transformation. In my opinion, Demon Step transformation is like a huge carry for Blackleg when it comes to grinding. But yeah, these are the abilities. The first one is a barrage. I kind of like that. Demon Flash. Well, Demon Flash, it's basically like a quick attack. So let me show you what it is. I do this as a combo. It basically teleports to the nearby enemy. Now Demon Blitz, it's basically a long range move that shoots at least a couple of shots of flames. And next is another barrage, Demon Axe Drop. But yeah, if you let go of it, then it's gonna make a AoE attack. And the last one is the ultimate, my favorite. In my opinion, this ultimate looks pretty cool. But now let me show you what it does. So basically just aim at one person, and when you do, I missed. Okay, well that was an epic fail, wasn't it, boys? Okay, but yeah, honestly, Demon Step is really good. The only downside about it is it takes a lot of stamina, as you can see. But yeah, like, it's not really that big of a deal because, like, I only use Demon Step for a little bit and I switch back to Blackleg and use Hihei. But that's about it. So, in my opinion, Blackleg is definitely a fighting style you should definitely use, in my opinion. But, you know, everyone has a different taste in fighting style. So, on to the next one. Alright, now for the next fighting style is going to be one sword style. Now, to find this fighting style or the trainer for it, you need to come to Roka Island. And this fighting style, in my opinion, it's pretty fun. I generally think one sword style is extremely fun. It has, well, as you guys know, it has one long range ability. It has a barrage, clearly. What else does it have? It has like an AoE attack that teleports and hits everyone. You just gotta charge it or hold it, you know. The other move, it's my favorite one, Shishi Sun Sun. It's basically like a really quick dash that stuns the enemy for quite a bit. And the ultimate is Dragon Blaze. Dragon Blaze is literally just a blue giant dragon. If it hits the enemy, then it will do damage and give them burn damage as well. So yeah, One Sword Style is a really fun fighting style in my opinion. And I think, you know, One Sword Style is a little bit more fun when it comes to... in my opinion, I genuinely think One Sword Style is more fun than Two Sword Styles. I don't know why. It's my opinion. You guys might have different opinions, but in my opinion, One Sword Style is a little bit more fun than Two Sword Styles. Oh yeah, and also, if you guys are... I did forget to say which island you need to be so you can get Blackleg. So I'll tell you right now, you need to go to... give me a second, it's right here somewhere. Yeah, if you want to get Blackleg, you need to go to Restaurant Barati. That's where you need to go. Anyways, on to the next fighting style, boys. Alright boys, now for the next fighting style, you're gonna need two things. You're gonna need to make it to the island of Stlye, which is right here, island of Stlye. And the second part is you're gonna require a race, the Mink race. So this is going to be, if you have the Mink race and you want to get the Mink fighting style, you're gonna need to come to the island of Stlye, come up to this tower and talk to her. Yep, and apparently the first thing she's gonna ask you is you're gonna require carrots. I don't know exactly how much, because I had the Mink fighting style, but I never, well, I had the Mink race, I had the Mink's race, but it's just, I never wanted to get the fighting style, because I didn't knew there was a fighting style to first, because I was still new to the game. Everyone been talking about, like, Fishman races, the bear race, and all that, because, you know, it helps you out swim in water, but since I have Hihei, I really don't need Fishman, so I'm trying to get Mink race again. But yeah, the fighting style trainer is right here. So when you come to the island of Stlye, you're gonna need a couple of stuff. You're gonna need a decent amount of carrots. I don't know the requirements for the carrots, and you're gonna need the Mink race. The Mink race, in my opinion, it's actually kind of helpful as just a race. You don't need a fighting style because every M1 it makes your stuns a little bit longer because the M1's electrified. I like that, honestly. It makes the M1s interesting. But yeah, in my opinion, Mink fighting style, it's just generally not the best. It's like, they need to buff it, in my opinion. They need to buff Mink's fighting style, because it's not really the best for farming. It's not the best for 1v1, ship farming, anything, really. They gotta buff it. So, yeah, like, it really doesn't give you any benefits, except for the M1 stun M1 stuns. Yeah, so anyways, on to the next fighting style, boys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we are almost done with the video. Now, the next fighting style I'll be telling you guys about is the Fishman Karate. Now, to get the Fishman Karate, there's a couple of stuff as well. It's like the same thing for the Mink race, just it's a little bit harder. So the first thing is you're gonna need to make it to Fishman Island, and to do that, you're gonna have to go through the Fishman Maze. In my opinion, the Fishman Maze is actually kind of easy because I got used to it multiple times, and I helped people going through it so many times. So at this point, I do not even need to block, in my opinion. For me, I generally do not need to block when it comes to Fishman race, because I literally just swim through. One shark might come at me, or none, because, you know, I'm just going through it. It's not that hard. Fishman Maze is getting easy. It's actually simple. It's not that hard, but it might be hard for beginners. But yeah, anyways, let's go. When you make it to the Fishman Island, this is where you're gonna need to go exactly. You're gonna need to find the user, the Fishman Karate user, which is right here, Jin. And when you talk to him, you are not capable of learning my technique. So basically, again, this kind of requires two requirements, which is you need to have the Fishman race, which is a 5%. Same goes with the Mink race. The Mink race is 5% as well. But when you get the Fishman race and you make it to Fishman Island and talk to him, you're also gonna need one more requirement, and you guys can guess it. Which requirement is it? You're gonna need Shark Teeth to unlock it. So basically, same thing with the mink race. You're gonna need carrots and the mink race. And for the fishman karate, you're gonna need the fishman race and shark teeth. But yeah, that's basically every single fighting style, every single race I said in the first seat. Now, there's one more fighting style, and that's in the second seat. Now, let's go on to the final one, boys. Alright, now, ladies and gentlemen, now for the final fighting style, it's two-sword style. Now, if you want to get two-sword style, this is what you need to do. You need to make it to second seat first, and there is only one requirement, and that's only having one sword style. Now, one sword style, in my opinion, it's, as I said, it's like it's a little bit more fun than one sword style. I mean, one sword style is more fun than two sword style, in my opinion. But as I said, everyone has different opinions. But yeah, now two sword styles, I would tell you not to follow the style. Just keep going directly, and I'll show you where you will need to be at. And I kinda, not gonna lie, this video is kinda taking quite a bit because I did run to a little bit of an issue. I'm not even gonna name it, but you know what? The issue was solved, kinda. But still, anyways, now let's go over here. Now let's make it to the top over here. Now when you make it to this area, this is where you're gonna need to be. You're gonna, like, for me, I have Hihei, so I really don't need anything else. But for you guys, you need to spawn your ship. And this is where you're gonna need to go, basically. I usually just go off this area to remember exactly where it is and just head directly north. You're gonna get there eventually. And now let's talk about the two sword styles trainer. This two sword style trainer, it's a little bit different because you will have to pay, and there it is. You will have to pay for it. It's just the only things you're gonna need to do about is you're gonna have to fight the trainer 5 times to unlock every single ability. That's how it goes. Like, the first fight is basically you using anything, your devil fruit, your fighting style, etc. But the second fight, that's when you use two sword styles and only one of the abilities. Second fight is when you use the barrage. And well, yeah, you just keep fighting him over every single time you beat him. You're gonna unlock a new ability for two sword styles. And last is you're gonna have a chance of getting one of his items as well. It's like a small chance of getting his items. Like, I have his Musashi's hat, Musashi's fit, and I got his Musashi's Crimson Katana. I had his Musashi's Rose Katana, but I traded it away for something. But yeah, that's basically about it. And yeah, that's basically about every single fighting style in the game. And I explained how to get every single fighting style and every single race. But now let me just say one more thing again. If you guys forget that two sword styles, you're getting required to have one sword style already. If you have one sword style, then you can get two sword styles when you get to second C. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end the video right now. And if you guys found this video helpful, I would tell you right now to honestly just drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and you can join Discord server if you want. But if you guys want me to make a like tier list about fighting styles, if you guys want me to make a tier list about every single fighting style in the game, I will. Honestly, it's not that hard. I will tell you like which fighting style is the best for 1v1s and which fighting styles is the best for farming. And I already said Blackleg, in my opinion, is the best for farming. But there's other fighting styles that's good from farming. In my opinion, I usually just choose Blackleg because honestly, the Demon Step helps me out a lot. Anyways, this will be the end of the video. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll catch you all on the next one. See ya.